Hey, what's up, you guys? Third video, which means it's the third week of these being schedule uploaded, as I had said in the first week. This one is Vices and Virtues by Panic at the Disco. This one I will actually take out of the sleeve because it's colored, and I think it's such a pretty color. Specifically, like, oh, that's so pretty. I love it so much. There's only one source of light, which is behind me, and because it's dark out, but I just think it's such a pretty vinyl. You can see any of my colored vinyls on my Instagram page. It is currently public. If you want to follow that, it's down in the description for this one, as well as my Twitter. Like I said previously in the videos, we're not talking about the controversy. It's just my opinion on the albums and what I like about them. That's it. But Vices and Virtues was after Ryan and John left the band, and this was released in 2011. I gotta say, banger of an album. The Ballad of Mona Lisa, which is the first song on the album, really, like, the music video really got me into looking more into my Irish heritage. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, I just saw something, like, fly really quickly outside the window. Just a small black figure. Anyway. Shit's been weird tonight. The Ballad of Mona Lisa music video is really what got me looking back more into my Irish heritage. I'm 1/3 Irish. I know, like, every American's like, oh, my great-great-grandpa is from Ireland, but I'm actually 1/3 Irish. I took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch and 1/3 Irish. But Vices and Virtues as a whole, fucking banger of an album. Came out in 2011. Little fun fact, that is Dallin Weeks from I Don't Know How But They Found Me. He was the touring bassist of the time, and I don't exactly know why he's there in that creepy ass mask, but he is. I gotta say, like, it has a different vibe from all of the other Panic at the Disco albums. This one has, like, more of a upbeat, like, I'm insecure about myself, but love song vibes, you know? Always. That dude just fucking stared me down. Anyway, Always by Panic at the Disco on this album is a really great song. It does kind of have a vibe of, like, I'm insecure, leave me alone, but I still love you. Ready to Go, absolute banger. I listen to it on my way to work sometimes in the morning. At morning? God, I cannot talk. But I do think this album in itself, of the colored version, is really, really pretty. I love the maroony purple that it is. And I don't really know what else to say about this album besides it's, like, it is really good. I don't know too much about it. I know that they hired a choir for Nearly Witches, which they sing in French in the beginning, and I don't know French, but I know what they're singing in the beginning enough to sing along with it. It's probably pronounced very badly, but whatever. Yeah. I think my favorites would probably be Sarah Smiles, Ready to Go, and Let's Kill Tonight. Those would be my top 3 off of this album. I just think they're absolute bangers that I love to dance around to, or, like, move around to a little bit. Always makes me cry sometimes, so I rarely ever listen to it. That's really all I got to say about that. You can watch a lot of the music videos on YouTube, but the one that they do for the overture, which is pretty cool, it's like a little mini short film, I really enjoy that a lot. But this was entirely written by Brendan, and being entirely written by Brendan without any help from like Ryan, it's a pretty good album. I know he was struggling with his ability to write songs or think that songs are good. The songs he writes are good. So yeah, I have to say it's definitely one of the better albums out of all Panic at the Disco's albums. But that's pretty much it. It will also be in the playlist if you guys want to go and check that out. This one was a little bit shorter because I really don't know what to say about this album besides like the colored version. Really fucking pretty. I mean, like, yeah, I remember when it came out and everything, and like, it's not the one that I listen to most often. If I'm going to listen to a Panic at the Disco song, it's probably going to be Pretty Odd, Fever, or Pray for the Wicked. Like, that's the top 3 that I have out of all of their albums. But yeah, I think that's really it for this album this week. And yeah, I really wish I had more to say about it, but like, I don't know what else to say besides that it's, for being Brendan and Spencer only, it's a damn good album. But yeah, that's all I really have. So like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit, and I'll see y'all next week.